Alright, so I've just flown in on this car. Managed to not hit any of the mines that are apparently in this minefield. Boom. Nice car. Be a shame if it was to blow up! Oh, don't hit the pedestrian.
Good morning, night city, a day in the light.
We're gonna have to go to and teach the Tevinter Imperium a goddamn lesson. Oh. And the Tevinters were the ones that started the friggin' Darkspawn in the first place. In
Who are you supposed to be?
who are you supposed to be?
Quick, get them, hurry!
For this, Devera,
Oh, this guy's a flog.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Oh, I want to kill him. No, we're not taking this. I want to do stabby ballsack time. Stabby, stabby. Yes, this guy is a complete wanker. Alistair, where are you going? Fuck no. No, I don't suppose I would. We're like a good dark magic user. You have to give this game credit. This is one of the first games to motivate me emotionally. So my friend is not taking it well. Yeah, well, neither am I. This is horrible. Thank you for helping me, Morrigan.
You were welcome.
But what is this archdemon exactly?
An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn.
Oh.
Be that or not. And you will be joining them.
Yep.
Such a shame. What? You heard me, girl.
What makes you think we want her?
Her ma-
No, I prefer that you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Was most dodgy. Yeah. Hello, fella.
A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
Let's mug him. Oh, Alistair. Removed his head. You can snuggle me at the Aldecaldo camp. Get me warm. Gets cold in these desert nights. What trouble you in, son?
Hey, V.
It says don't walk, River. We're jaywalking right now. Safety first!
Talking about his nephew's life here. A child's life.
Could be our fault too. Everything's our fault. These the mags you're looking for, Grizz? Ballsy. Red hot. This shit is fucked up. Kill time, I think. Yeah, well, we're gonna kill some people if we can.
Good morning, night city, a day in the life. I was on my own, catching a ride.
Somehow use my sister to get higher ranks. We'll have to find out. Oh, knock it off. Haven't I told you not to talk about my sister that way? This ain't no hentai game. Calm down. I meant the plural. What is the plural for Santa Clauses? And is there a collective noun for Santa Clauses? Santai. Alright, cool. The plural for Santa is Santai. I like it. And what's the collective noun? A sack? A sack of Santai. A Christmas of Santai. Oh, that's a good one, Don. Well, I don't exactly have a house, you see?
My apologies.
I will not. My victories have earned me your respect.
Your skills are impressive.
I'm the victim here. I was kidnapped.
You do not speak until the Shapers have judged you.
Let's find out. There's a note
Hey,
fragment here.
Hubert's gang got their hands on some moonshine. You think they'll sell some to me?
Hubert hates you.
That's a no, then.
Did we want to kill him? What is oh, there's thugs. Where have these thugs come from? Thug life. Thug death, more like it. Why are you so weird, Kendrick? You're making it weird. Damn. I did not expect that. They've got some good anti-mage moves. Lucky I have blood magic. Fight me, you dickhead. Leave her alone. Get the big dickhead. Yes. A greater shade. No, I am the greater shade. I am the greatest shade. The shadest of all shades.
Let's teach the Grey Warden a lesson about trust.
By trying to kill me, yeah, great idea. Oh, Alistair went ape. Hello, Kester. Why aren't you manning the boat?
Templars took the boat.
Alright, down we go. Let's kill some Darkspawn. Let's stop them creeping back up into the keep. So I can't get hurt, but nor can I attack anyone. Never mind, I got knocked the fuck down. Oh, I haven't had to load from a fail in quite a while, but that was intense. Holy shit. Oh, you need to get up for starters. Shut you down, because you're too slow to drink, you doofus. There we go, finishing move. Yes, get him. Oof. Well, that was a big fight. That's the biggest fight we've had in a while.
Ah, so you're a funny human.
I'm a funny human. Wish I was a funny human. Right, cool. Let's take a moment to process all that. Alrighty, let's crack on. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. How are we doing? So, Sparkle Sauce smells like horrible baby farts, apparently. Lyrium T, welcome. Dalen, awesome. Frosty, you are set up with your Buffy, your snuggly kitty, and she's got a new collar. But she hasn't warmed up to it yet. Yep, yeah, that's right. A change has always got some adjustment involved, right? And Jay's got a fleecy blanket and rapidly cooling tea. Hopefully not too rapidly cooling, unless that's what you're going for, because yes, it is cold in Melbourne. Winter has arrived. I'm not too bad in terms of temperature. This house isn't too bad. I get a little bit of heat coming from the computers. Plus, don't tell anyone, but I have a little knitted blankie on my knees because I get cold knees. But there we go. All right, welcome everyone. Yes, let's crack on to another episode, another week of The Witcher 1. Remastered with mods, directed by Frosty, full playthrough experience, full lore explanation as best we can along the way. And also, for our legendary sponsors, I also have a behind-the-scenes camera running on Discord for anyone who's interested in looking at that. I admit it doesn't show a lot, but it is something there that if you want to check it out, feel free. Now, and Nana Shade, yeah, it's not even a cool blanket. This, so Sparkle Sauce. Sparkle Sauce may be the only one who gets it. So this is something that our mum knitted for us. So Sparkle Sauce and my mother knitted this for me a number of years ago because the house I used to live in before this one was very, very cold during winter. But when I was a kid, everyone has like a security item, right? Sometimes a security blankie or a teddy they bring around. I had a knitted woolen blankie that one of my aunties made. Now, I went everywhere with that. I wouldn't let it go. until I think when I was about 4.5 or 5. 4, I'm not sure. Somewhere around there. Santa turned it into a bike. So I had to give up my security blanket, and Santa turned it into a bike, and that was the tactic used by my parents to get me to separate from the security blankie. But yes, it is awesome. So this is a homage to that blankie that Mama Shade has made, and it is awesome. It was school. It wasn't school, it was kindergarten. Kindergarten is when I got the bike, and at the end of kindergarten, and lost the blankie. So Frosty, you're taking a break from Oblivion. Finally got all the ingredients for the vamp cure. I need to be told come back 24 hours. Damn. Well, I did some tinkering yesterday. The problem is I can't get any crashes to happen. Not that that's a bad thing, but I'm unable to replicate your issues that I may run into. Although apparently Oblivion Reloaded does some stuff to try and reverse the vampire faces, and maybe that's causing some stability stuff. So I need to experiment with vampirism in Oblivion, because soon we're going to be playing Oblivion for real. So we haven't got a whole lot of Witcher 1 left to go. We've still got a couple of chapters, so we're not there yet. And then we'll play something in the middle briefly, and then we're planning on moving on to Oblivion, which now reminds me I still haven't updated the damn start screen with the correct game schedule. I need to do that. I need to do that. Yes. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? Thank you for the chats. Hope everyone's comfy and warm. Got your snuggle buddies. Got your snacks and beverages. I'm here with mine. That's the other thing I need to do. Clean out the damn save directory. Ugh. Alright, let's... Now, there's no... autosave. So, we're into a new chapter. Chapter 4. And there's a bit to take in, because it's a whole new area. So what I'm thinking is we might load back before the transition. Let's see if it's not too far in. So we'll see the story bit again. We'll talk to the NPCs again. And we'll see how we go. I think we just run out here, right? This is all done, I think. Yes, we just beat the big Kikimor Queen. I think we just move on to the next chapter. So Frosty, you've played Oblivion all day and only had one crash, so our tinkering has finally fixed it. Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we want. Because inevitably, such an old game modded is going to crash a little bit, and I'm playing with a few extra mods that you don't have, Frosty. So that's what I wanted to make sure. So, yes, I really appreciate all the testing you've done, Frosty. Excellent. Alright, but now it is time for The Witcher 1. Welcome, Grizz, just in time. Chapter 4, let's transition. We bust out, that's right, because Princess Adda was the one behind all the dodginess. She had an allegiance with the Salamandra. She's been doing the false edicts, like the quarantine and the martial law. She is behind some of the dodgy activities.
I should have known you'd discover who was behind the counterfeit royal seals. I was wrong to see you merely as a monster slayer.
Yeah.
The better you know me, the more impressive I become.
Any chance you haven't deduced everything?
Not much. I know you plan to stage a coup, assume power while your father is away. I also know you found an ally in Salamandra.
My plans remain unchanged, and you won't stop me. I condemn you to death. Sentence to be carried out at once.
Your Highness.
Sorry, Geralt. The right of state never sleeps.
As the condemned, I have the right to a last wish. One last kiss from you.
What was he hoping to achieve here?
Request. But the last wish is a sacred custom. So be it.
So he has hooked up with Adda now. But I don't know what he was hoping to achieve.
Wish, Witcher.
But anyway, Triss to the rescue once again. Poof, gone.
He has been spirited away. Someone will pay for this.
Step it with what? A special sword, Grizz. Although we've done that already. So yes, kind of weird. Bit of a plot twist there. Why is Princess Adda doing this. She, you know, Geralt rescued her or cured her a curse in years past. She's since grown up, although still got some weird hankerings from her time as a striga. But yes, why is she being so dodgy? Anyway, Triss has portaled Geralt away. And now we're in an all new area where we're being hushed. And what I didn't realize first time either, this city is a mirage. This city is underwater.
You fell out of that strange hole in the sky.
Clever girl.
Mother says I meddle.
Perhaps.
I know everything. Ask me.
She says that a lot, so get ready to hear that line a few times. So we're in a random place. There's a big, weird, magical lake, and the lights, the magical lights rising above the lake, are actually contributing to what was a reflection. So that city we saw on the lake actually is not on the lake, but underwater. All right, yo, Elvin, welcome! And Sparkle Sauce, you're exactly on the point. Geralt makes Triss jealous, so she nopes him out. All right, on to the creepy kid, who seems to know everything in metal. So let's get a bit of a rundown from her, because there's a lot to take in this entirely new area.
What is this place?
This is the shore. Beyond lies murky waters, and beyond that, fields. By boat, you can get to the island.
You do know a lot.
I know everything. Ask me.
She's so confident.
What's happened here recently?
Alina, the village chief's daughter, will soon marry. For gold, Mother says.
Right.
Mother also says Alina's sister Selena yearns for Julian. He's Alina's fiancé who lives at the inn. What does yearn mean?
She really likes Julian.
Oh, then Julian yearns for Alina, Selena yearns for Julian, and Alina likes Julian's gold but yearns for Adam. Adults are stupid.
Yes, they are.
I know everything. Ask me.
Yes, so there's a love triangle amongst, I don't know if it's nobles or leaders within this village, town, or whatever. So, cool. I'm sure we'll have to explore that at some stage.
I saw a city.
The submerged city of an ancient race full of treasure and monsters. Now fish people live there. I fear them, but the one sitting by the statue of the lady seems jolly.
I'm losing track.
And I sometimes take fish to the sick and poor elves when the Fisher King catches them. And on the island you can meet the lady, more beautiful than Alina. She yearns too.
I'm completely lost.
Stupid adults. How can you take care of us when you don't understand and you're always yearning?
That's true. Adults are always yearning, much to their demise, I think. Cool, so this sounds like Voldianoi, you know, fish people that she's describing. I guess we'll find out. There's some business going on there. Grizz wants to stab the little girl because she's creepy and annoying. Sorry, Grizz, can't help you out with that. Oh, Elvin, this chapter's very sad. Oh, all right. We'll find that out later then. Prepared to have your moods dashed. Although that might be tomorrow night. I think we'll be focusing more on some of the side quest content tonight. I've read through Frosty's notes for what we should be aiming to do in what order. And Jay has an interesting comment. So you wish you had half the confidence that this kid has. And I've seen a really cool meme post. I think I'm yet to post it on the channel. Or maybe someone else already did, and that's where I've seen it, on Discord. But basically it says, always go about your day with the confidence of a 4-year-old wearing a Batman shirt. So yes, kids have the confidence. We should aspire to be as confident as them.
Do you know who I am?
You have white hair, like every grandpa. You're ugly, but I like you.
That's lucky.
I know everything. Ask me.
Is the shore safe?
Yes. Sometimes those evil fish people creep out of the water and drive off the funny fishermen. I hide under the fisherman's hut.
Evil?
Of course.
Evil, she says. Oh, okay.
Take care.
Cool. All right. Well, we've kind of sort of got a rundown on the area. All right. So, Elvin at heart, you're sad because you've got to leave to work. No! We want you to tune in and hang out with us. Oh, well, we do appreciate you coming along. Thank you. All right. So, as per normal routine, we want to try and tackle the missable quests pretty early, because this game has a lot of hidden and quests and missable quests that you may not even come across unless you look for them first or don't trigger certain other things that can block them. So we've got some contracts and stuff. So what I think we'll do is we'll just explore a little bit, pick up some of the contracts that we need to do. So the witching contracts, monster slaying contracts to chip away at. Looks like there might be a couple of unique monsters to fight for the reward from the huntsman, unless I've misread that. But anyway, we'll tackle these missable quests first, I think is what we'll do. There's a main overarching quest that I'll try and leave that for tomorrow night's session, so we have that all together. So let's try and tackle some of the side content, setting up for the main story to play through. That's kind of what I'm aiming to do. Let's see if I can pull it off without making too many mistakes, and without making Frosty want to bash her head through the screen because I misread or didn't follow instructions properly. Oh, Vortianoi Priest, I think this is already... Is this already a dude? Is this already a missable quest? So grab a ring if you haven't got one on you, and brew some perfume and have a sugar doll. Right. Those are going to be for some special cards, I'm assuming. And I do have a ring, so that's cool. Brew some perfume. I don't have that. I don't have a sugar doll, so we'll have to investigate those. And I've read these scrolls already. Okie dokie. So this is not the guy, but we can talk to him. Alrighty. So this is the Vortianoi. These are the water lords that Vaska and her village were worshipping in chapter 2, right? Right. Good. Yeah.
And I'm Geralt. Pleased to meet you. I don't speak your language.
Yeah.
Your language I speak very well.
Evidently. Let's talk.
Kneel before lady. Speak easy. No kneel. Must be Dagonan and battle. No speak.
So I'm to pay tribute to the Lady of the Lake?
Exact.
Alright then.
Alright.
Kneel before the Lady of the Lake. Sugar dolls, they look, I thought some sort of candy, but yeah, maybe it's just like a sweet bread or something. Anyway, let's kneel before the Lady of the Lake, possibly inspired by Arthur, King Arthur and the Lady of the Lake.
Talk. Gulpul Talhul.
Okay. What else? Well, let's ask him about... Yeah, witches, I
What's witcher in your language?
Witch Malal Bull.
Witch Malal?
Witch Malal Bull. Bull must be. No, bull means idiot.
Witch Malal Bull.
Then I'm Witch Malal Bull.
Yes, so you be.
Okay, very good.
Got any work for someone skilled with a sword?
Bull. Humans great enemies to Vortianoi. Hire Witcher Big for Vortianoi to kill. Witcher Big at crypt. We love with humans, yet humans swim our waters.
Did I hear you right? Another witcher?
Lol. Exact. This loving ghouls at crypt.
I need to speak to him. Farewell.
Well, hang on, let's... The new quest, Ripples. Now that was not what I was looking for, right? Humans and the Vortianoi seem to be in conflict. Another witch agreed to solve the problem, but then did nothing. They say I can find him in the crypt. Okay. Ripples. And that needs to be quiet. Is Ripples the missable quest then? It says, no. So Frosty says, notes say the priest is wandering in the fields. Anyway, that's cool. We'll go to the crypt at some stage. There was one other thing we could ask him though, right?
Everything all right?
Great sadness. No peace in house.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Talk. Gulpul Talhul.
Alright, that's enough talking to him. Cool. He is hard to understand. You're right, Sparkle Sauce. For the Lady of the Lake is a goddess of elder peoples of such wisdom and might that her single utterance conquered hatred and greed. She spoke but one sentence so filled with truth that they had no choice, for no man and no Vodyanoi can resist the ultimate truth. And so humans and Vodyanoi shook hands and presented each with gifts, forging a truce. Wondrous were the gifts indeed. A gold bracelet belonging to the village's founder, richly ornamented by a true master's hand, went to the Vodyanoi. Okay, that's what the humans gave to them. And an old Vodyanoi looked upon the lady's face and said, "Thy word can make this world sink, just as it can make it burn until only ashes remain." And as the people saw a fine statue of alabaster appear, they were all speechless. By the lake, in a wondrous land, a great feast was held. And so on the story goes. So the Vodyanoi erected the statue. Have they got, like, stonemancy skills or something, have they? Alright. We'll come back to that. Now, what's this? Naid and a resolute girl. I guess, now, hang on. I need to check, because I want to avoid... Ah, there you go, main crest. Ripple is the main crest. Quest? The main quest, which is about the conflict between the humans and the Vodyanoi. So that's going to be long-running quest throughout the whole chapter. That's fine. Alright. So we're going to get a side quest from this person. Nayada? Don't know. Alright, Dandelion is back. Awesome. Let's see what this person... Is this another druid?
Welcome, warrior.
Nymph, I mean.
If not for my woes, I'd rejoice in a swim with you.
What concerns you?
Let's talk.
Okay.
Who are you?
A naiad. A water nymph. I serve the Lady of the Lake.
So these are different to the dryads we've met from the forest, right?
You mentioned woes.
Terrible indeed. I lost my turquoise necklace as I swam in moonlight, a gift from the Lady of the Lake.
Where did you swim?
Right.
I usually bathe in the lake, yet that night I dared the river near the village. Sadly, the drowners abide there, led by Zephyr.
What is that?
Who's Zephyr?
Once one of Vesemir's most famous thieves. He moved as quietly as the wind, and quite handsome.
And now?
He once escaped to the sewers, but his loot proved too heavy. He joined the drowned dead, but old habits rarely die as easily.
He still steals?
Of course. Doubtless he stole my necklace. The drowners ever protect him.
Alright, let's find it.
I'll search for your necklace.
How wonderful! I have no gold with which to pay, but perhaps some trinkets could prove useful.
It's a deal, then.
I like trinkets.
I'll wait you at the end of the beach, in an enchanting lagoon.
Okay.
How do I find Zephyr?
If you slay enough drowners, he'll appear to discover the problem. Remember, drowners only venture out at night.
That's fine.
Where do I find the drowners protecting Zephyr?
They gather at night here on the shore. If you borrow a boat, you may reach the island where you'll find others. Some linger near the village.
Okay.
Farewell.
So some here, some near the village, and some via boat. Okay, this is a side quest. Old habits die hard. I reckon we'll tackle this first, yeah? I promised the naiad that I would find her necklace, which was taken by drowners. I should search the lakeside, Blackturn Island, and the riverbank by the village. If I kill enough drowners, their leader, the drowned dead Zephyr, will emerge to challenge me. Let's track that bad boy. And I'm liking what Delenn's thinking. Maybe there is something of a card we can gain. Well, we've hooked up with a dryad. Why not a nymph? Especially if Triss is watching. Gotta collect them all, that's it. Grizz is on it. And so, yes, I think the reason she looked super short is because Geralt was standing up on the stone here and she was standing down in the water. Alright, Frosty, and so begins running around of doing one quest at a time. That is correct. It is not the most speedy way to play through, but it does give us the most succinct storytelling. I need to cross this little bridge here. Take in the sights and sounds. Barrel, I guess. Some herbs along the way. Dylan, just wondering, there's no guy card, yeah? Geralt is straighty straight? That's a very good question. And yes, Geralt is as straight as an arrow. There's no wiggle room there. Yep, sorry to disappoint. If there were, I'd be collecting them, don't worry, we wouldn't be missing out. But yes, Geralt is as pretty much as straight as they come, I think. Alright, group mode, Geralt, take them all out. These things die so quickly and easily now. And there's more over there. Come here. Yeah, Jay's right on the money. There's a missed opportunity for a bisexual protagonist. Absolutely right. Part of it, I think, is because I mean, The Witcher was written by someone from Poland, which is, Poland's not typically known for being super modern in their societal thinking, but also was written like in the 80s or the early 90s, where once again things were still a little bit backward. It's actually apparently one of the good things that the TV show has done. It's traditional fantasy and stereotypical, very cishet. Yes, exactly. Now, apparently as well, so even some of the writing is a little bit dated. I haven't read the books, but from what I have read about the books, comparing them to the TV show does do some good things. Like, for example, The Last Wish, which is how Geralt saves Yennefer saves Yennefer from the Djinn that she's trying to capture, where he binds his and Yennefer's fate together in order to protect her. Apparently, in the books, you find out straight away, and Yennefer is very immediately appreciative and thankful, and oh my god, what a great idea. Whereas in the TV show, you don't find out, and it's only hinted at later on, to which Yennefer is pissed. And Yennefer is pissed because, well, she's got feelings for Geralt and he for her, and is it just magic and whatever else. It's much better writing, right? It shows her being a lot more independent and her own person, and, you know, not everything Geralt does can be easily claimed as being instantly heroic and awesome. Sometimes he just does the best he can at the time. So, Jay, you've been thinking of rewatching the series. It was enjoyable. I agree. I did enjoy it. I just dislike when they... How do we get across here? Down here. I dislike when they make large story changes that are not aligned with the games nor the books. Such as what happens with Malsac. And how...
I'll ask the Fisher King for permission.
Oh, we can't cross there. Where is the Fisher King? Is he inside? Fisher King, man, we need to cross so we can do witchingness. Check this house. But yeah, the series is good. Henry Cavill's good. If Henry Cavill wasn't involved and trying to make things better when they do all the filming, it probably wouldn't be as good as it is. But I'm not happy with some of their decision making with what they've done to deviate the series from the books. Some of it is actually good though. Grizz, you watch everything as a standalone entity? I do not. Can't go in here. Oh, yes, we can. Here we go. This door works. There's the Fisher King too. So Jay, you don't have much reference on the books, but if a series improves on it, I'm okay. If they don't, looking at you, Game of Thrones, then you get annoyed. Yeah. And that's where the series has done some genuine improvements. However, there are things, because the games are well in line with the books. The series has a bunch of large things that are not in line at all, which I think is shit. Just make it connect. Why not? They're changing things that don't actually improve it. That's what I'm frustrated with the TV series. But it's still worth watching. It's still a good series. All right, old generic man. Lend us your boat, please.
Hmm? Greetings. You're the Fisher King, right? Well, I have a professional interest in the area. You see, I'm a witcher. Any monsters in the lake? Amphisbenas? Dragonflies? Water creepers? No? I see. The lake's safe. While we're talking.
Now, please use your boat.
Could I use your boat? Take care.
Thank you. That was weird, but alright. What's in the old chest here? Stuff we don't need. Oh, that's a potion base. That might be useful. Run around grabbing everything else. Alright, let's use the boat, cross to the island, kill some more drowners, find the necklace for the nymph. So, Frost, do you tend to watch series for connectivity throughout the show unless it's supposed to be a series where every episode is supposed to be standalone and focusing on different characters? It's fair. And Jay, you also don't mind it when things deviate to include things in modern culture. That should be. Yes, I agree. Absolutely agree. And that's why some of the subtle changes they've done to the TV show are fantastic. Some of the major changes are aggravating. Make it connect. Make it stay in line. Makes your audience happier. Your audience are the whole reason you're making the show in the first place. Alright, let's paddle across. Oh, no, we're gonna stick push our way across. Speaking of modern culture and modern things, there's started to be a trend, well, I'm hoping, because I've read some articles on it now, that I think there's going to be more, well, I'm hoping more trans and disabled people, characters, included in games. I mean, games typically have always been a little bit more modern than some other media. But I've read some articles where, like, for example, there's been a few deaf kids who love playing The Witch, Mass Effect, and they love Jack, because Jack has things on her ears that look like hearing aids. Now, Jack actually isn't deaf. They're biotic amp chips. But we need more of this, right? We need more of this kind of inclusion. And Jay, you hate it, but back in those times, insert shitty excuse for games to not do it. Back in those times, there weren't deaf people with hearing aids. Back in those times, there were no, bisexual people. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. But that's why it's good. Like, for example, you look at Dragon Age Origins, right? That came out, was that 2009? And that's not that long ago, really, but it included homosexual and bisexual characters. Zephyrin, for example, he was gay. Liliana, well, sorry, he was bi, as was Liliana. So it's good. We just need more games to keep pushing it and making it normal. So we do need more of that, absolutely. And hopefully we start to get more of that, because it's been made more and more, it's been talked about more and more. Hopefully we do see, more blind characters, more deaf characters, but also not just random characters, but like the heroes as well. Yeah, Zephyrin was bi, yeah, they were both he and Liliana were bi. One thing that was cool with Cyberpunk is the fact that you can mix and match your physical base body and voice and genitalia. So you can have a male V with like a vagina and a feminine voice or a masculine voice. That was good. I'm hoping other games start. I'm hoping Elder Scrolls 6, for example, allows a bit more customization like that, because some of the most impressive mods and one of the most talented people and dedicated players of, you know, community, they actually are the folk who you know, pay a lot of tribute to Lovers Lab, which is a site that hosts a lot of sex-related mods, but it also includes a lot of mods that enable certain sexuality and gender configurations and stories. Some of them even have like quests and stories to explore. And people who like doing that, well, they're vastly underrepresented in games. So the people really get into being able to customize their characters in those ways, using some of those mods to actually express themselves in their own playthrough. And I think that's awesome, and I'm hoping we get more of that as games come along. Dalan says, you know, it's bad when they have very stereotypical minority characters, disability, sexual orientation. Yes. Overly stereotypical, completely agree. Like, you know, the one gay character is excessively flamboyant and stuff, completely agree. But some games really do it well, and I'm hoping more of them continue to do so. And Jay is saying better consulting would help a lot with, yes, representing people. Yes, absolutely agree. And Jay, you're 100% cool with modding protagonists like that, but I hate it when mod makers do stuff to NPCs to whitewash them or change defining features. Yes, I agree. There's too much whitewashing in general in all media. But if there's any hope for any media, it's the video games industry. Video games tend to pave the way and set the example for movie makers, TV show makers, etc. Not enough, like there still needs to be more of it, but at least it's something. Now, can we... Now, you guys are not fiery boys, you are poisony boys. Let's flame you, there we go. And Geralt. That's one at a time, that's it. I don't have any regen potions on. Can I knock you back? Nope, I haven't regened enough yet. Come on. What's going on? Why can't I click on it? Click on this one then. Did it run away? Did it just jump into the air and vanish? Oh, that's weird. Chop, chop. There we go. Down we go. Yeah, I keep looking up, Jay. I'm thinking like I'm gonna get swooped or attacked, but no, the other wyvern just disappeared for some reason. Alright, I guess. Special, werewolf fur. Do I need to make something with that? Do I need to make another mutagen? Now, what else can we drop here? I like the music we've got. That's kind of cool. Swooping is bad. Yeah. So you talk about customizing the protagonist. Now that sort of leads to an interesting discussion around the likes of The Witcher 3 versus Skyrim. So I'm generalizing here, but generally speaking, most people will say The Witcher 3 is a better game. It has better characters, better technology to start with, excluding mods, but even, you know, mods make it even better. Better storytelling, better writing, better, well, not necessarily a better universe, but just generally better as a whole. Even people who play both The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, and Skyrim will both say that The Witcher 3 is better. However, Skyrim gets more playability. So that same person that will say that The Witcher 3 is better will play Skyrim more.
Geralt.
Dandelion.
How did you get here?
By teleport.
Triss teleported me, too. It was amazing. I always wanted to see what it's like.
She did that for you? Must be having an off day.
So why did Triss teleport you here?
Let's say she saved me from the kiss of death.
Interesting. Perhaps I'll use it in my new ballad. In any case, what a truly delightful place. Triss said we should stay here until Princess Adda stops dreaming of slitting your throat.
I have to agree. So, tell me about this place. In prose, if you don't mind.
It's a charming area, thoroughly magical in its mood. The peasants seem altogether happy, while the peasant women are,
Dandelion. Something specific?
Well, there's going to be a wedding. Alina, the village mayor's daughter, will marry Julian, a wealthy merchant from Kovir. Then there are the Vodianoi. Oh, Alina's taking care of Alvin.
Our Alvin?
Well, yes, unless he has a twin.
Dandelion.
Yes. Oh, I just remembered. Triss said you should watch him since others are after him. Or something like that.
Anything else?
I don't think so. Now to the tavern to meet some charming lass who'll get my spirits up.
Get something else up, you know what I'm saying? Alvin, why is Alvin being shipped off again? Triss, you meant to be fucking looking after Alvin. Jeez. So Jay, yes, that is Jaskier, aka Dandelion, aka Buttercup. That is indeed our boy Jaskier. The bard, the poet, the womanizer. So, Frosty is well on the money as to what I was getting at. So, people will typically agree The Witcher 3 is better, but they'll play Skyrim more. And the reason being is you can be your own character, your own person in Skyrim. Even though the story and the writing in The Witcher 3 is much better, people will play Skyrim more because it's got more customizability, more replayability that way. Which is one of the reasons why the fan base was not happy in Fallout 4 when they had a voiced protagonist. Now, it's still a lot of freedom in that game. However, in having a voiced protagonist, you remove one element of role-playing and customizing your own protagonist. Well, these things look horrific. So many spinny moves, Geralt. Yes. Can we knock one down? Finish it! Stab it! Down you go, and you're dead too. Alright. But Frosty, yeah, in The Witcher, you get to make important choices that affect the story. You're still telling Geralt's story, not your own story. Correct. So if you are going to be a game developer and make RPGs, keep that in mind, that having a fully customizable protagonist that you play as makes people feel more attached to it and will play and replay the game more. Save those teeth. Ah, yes. Did I collect the teeth? That's the question. I didn't. Thank you, Frosty. Alright, I need to drop some more crap. I've got Equinox root sacks. Giggity. Mistletoe. I don't know which ingredients I'm actually using more. Track here. Gonna go, let's drop that. Give me that. Let's leave shadow dust. Let's leave those other ingredients because they only have one alchemical property. This one that we've picked up has two, which means we can make more and better potions with it. So Jay, he looks older than he does in Witcher 3 right now. Are you referring to Dandelion or Geralt? Wrong sword, Geralt. Yes. Nice. Very good. Yeah, Dandelion looks older in Witcher 1 than he does in Witcher 3. It's always funny, the whole thing with Dandelion, because, you know, the Witcher series takes a period over decades, like the story. Dandelion, he doesn't seem to age. You know, witches age slowly because they're mutants. Sorceresses don't age. What's going on with Dandelion? That's why there's fan theories that, he just drank a random potion, not knowing what it's gonna do. Oh, we're in trouble. Geralt, we're getting slapped. Run. What the hell going on with that thing? Jay, just think it's the graphics doing him dirty. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And the voice acting's not quite as good either. Yep. He keeps his youth because he gets laid a lot. He's like a vampiric swordsman or a vampiric stud. The more he womanizes, the younger he stays. Oh, it's back with us again, Geralt. What are we gonna do? Eat some wyvern meat? That can't be a good thing to eat raw. Let's eat a pear. Oh, that was a poor idea because now we're getting hit. We're just probably gonna die and have to quick load. That's it. Got the world's second slowest health regen right now, but it might be all we need. Oh, we're so low. Nah, they're down. We're down. Dandelion's a musical incubus. It's a good theory. It makes sense because everyone just falls for him. That's true. I love it. Although the TV show hasn't really showed him being very womanizing or promiscuous at all. Maybe that's still yet to come. Actually, no, it did a bit because of the whole reason why Geralt has to go protect him at the banquet. Which is when Geralt gets his child surprise. Come on, slap it. Done it, I don't care. Whatever. Get it, Geralt. Cannot wait to be doing combat in the other Witcher games. So much, I'm just at the mercy of just waiting for things to hopefully work when I click the button. Yeah, so the show showed Dandelion's hoiness a little bit. Alright, we're meant to be running out this way. West objective says this way. Oh, there's that centipede thing. Come here. Do I even have a bestiary for it? I don't. The scimitar. So even if I defeat this, I may not be able to harvest stuff from it anyway. Come on, hit it, Geralt. That's better. I don't even know how we're getting hit. We're just getting hit from being near it. Anyway. Well, we can harvest some stuff. Excellent. Trachea, venom glands, toxin. Alright, we'll skip all that. We don't have room. Or we do have for that. Oh, we can get those. Alright, very good. Very good. To be fair, the Witcher show has got more important storytelling to do than focus on Dandelion's escapades. But we want to see the escapades! We want to see the scandalous nudity and the consequences of Dandelion's actions. Okay, must slay the drowned dead Zephyr. Here he is! Who just looks like another drowner. Geralt, Geralt, your backflips look ridiculous. But let's do it. Okay, search his remains. Get the necklace. We got it. Oh, and the scarf. Okay, and the ring. And the brain. But it's the necklace we needed. Alright. Loot hath been acquired. Time to deliver it back to the water nymph. Jay, was there a lot of Geralt butt in the show? You remember it was a common thing in Witcher 3. Ah. Well, I haven't played The Witcher 3, so I look forward to that then, I guess, right? But no, there was only a little bit, I think, of Geralt butt. There was, like, nothing in Season 2. There's a little bit in Season 1. And there's also the hilarious scene where Jaskier is bathing Geralt. That was awesome as well. Not as much as the game, yep. Oh, hang on. Oh, we're going through the village to the lakeside, are we? Okay. There's a cow guard over here. Does he guard the cows? I am the cow guard, guardian of the bovines. We shall run on. Probably why you don't remember, you didn't get enough Geralt Henry Cavill butt action for the show to be memorable enough for you, eh? Remember the action and the Jaskier Geralt friendship, yup. Oh, I love the fight choreography. Especially that Blaviken fight scene. Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Chris, you're hoping it was going to be a cow dressed as a guard, or a guard dressed as a cow. Let's keep running through here. Actually, it might take a moment. Oh, is there a couple of mutagens I need to make? Free up some slots in our satchel. This. No. Because I have... Ah, so I need to make some perfume. Frosty said make some perfume, so we'll do that. Werewolf's Wraith. Why can't I make that? Oh, we need a better alchemical base. Cool, let's make some white gold. Now we can make it. And there's one other thing that we collected, wasn't there? For making a good potion out of, a mutagen potion? Kikimore Queen's Nerve. What are we making out of that? Kikimore's Ire, that's the one. Let's make another white gold, which is a better alchemical base. Oh. Oh, not enough. Better alchemical base required, even with white gold. Really? Rude. Alright. We'll come back to that then. I thought I could just make a white gold anytime and improve it. Alright, fine. That'll do for now. Let us meditate. The villagers of Murky Waters are passionate about their cows. It's holy beast. Alright, where's the new mutagen we made? That one? Nope. That one? Nope. Let's eat the pear and get that out of our inventory. We need to sell some stuff. Where did the werewolf pelt thing, whatever the hell it was, go? Be a singular potion. That one, Werewolf's Wrath. There we go. Did we consume it? Yep. No. Now we did. Cool. Alright, we'll do the Kikimore's Ire at a later stage. Let's crack on. And in this quest, give back the weird lost necklace to the water nymph. They're making potions with creature parts. Is that what you're saying is unsavory, Sparkle Sauce? Here. Circle of waning magic. That sounds interesting. What happens if we touch that magical stone? Give it a lick. Licky lick. Yrden intensity increased. Alright. Grab that. Talk to the water nymph, who seems very human looking.
Let's talk.
I have your necklace.
Splendid. Now your reward. I'll grant you a book on the Vodianoi, the Earth Rune, or I'll treat your wounds whenever you need.
The book on the Vodianoi sounds useful. The rune we don't need. And being her lifelong patient would be handy in theory, but we'd have to run here every time we want to get healed. Which we're not going to do. We're just going to drink potions. So give us the book, I guess.
The book about Vodianoi.
It is yours, though it's such a dull tome.
Thank you.
Take this token as a memento. The amulet will protect you from drowners.
Thanks. And we've got the red ribbon to repel drowners as well, which we're probably not going to use because they just run backwards and forwards and it's kind of annoying. Where's the book? Had it there. A description of the Vodianoi or the fish people. Vesemir describes the underwater race of Vodianoi warriors and clerics, as well as the mysterious Dagon. Need to sell this junk. We can sell the ribbon. That is true. Yes, we can. We've got so much crap in here. Known oil. All right. Next, we roam around some more. I want to find these missable quests. So there's the ancient scimitar found in the crypt in the fields. So we'll head there. And there's also the Vodianoi priest found wandering in the fields. So, to the fields we go. Back to the fields. Oh, is this the same crypt? No, that'd be a different crypt, I guess. Down south we run to get to the fields for the 2 missable quests. Whereas if you don't do them soon enough, you can never do them. And the daylight is starting to rise. Like a nice day. To the fields, enjoy them, Frosty says, making fun of us. Yep. Big open fields with lots of running. Is that what we're doing? Bring it on. Oh, what? Don't know what that was. Or a red text? What was it? A fledder. Vampires. Oh, rude. Dodge, Geralt. Oh, and they fed on Geralt too. Have some flamage. Flamage. That's better. Nice. Yep. Excellent. Oh, great spinny moves, Geralt. Look at all this spinny blood splatter. Suck on that. Hold on. Carry on. To the south, to the fields. I think we're going the right way. Yep. Oh, the fields also has monsters galore, but not as bad as the swamps. Okay, great for harvesting teeth. Oh, okay. That's fine. We'll just run past stuff if we don't want to fight it. Healer's hut. There's an inn, passage to the fields, and the ruins. Oh, so even now we're not in the fields. All right, let's go for a jog then. looks like it's being set up for a lovely wedding event. Joggy jogs, yep. Old man joggy jogs. Creepy monkey things. Road to fields. Let's do it. Okay, so that's a passage back to the lakeside. Okay. So somewhere out here we should find... Oh, there's a noon wraith. That's like a specter ghost wraith thing that only shows... I thought it was meant to be during the middle of the day. It's morning, not... Anyway, that's fine. Let's just fight it. It looks hella creepy. Oh, you're not stunning us with your sonic booms. Geralt's gonna backflip all over your face. Do we have a bestiary entry for it? Noon Wraith, here we go. Noon Wraiths appear on the fields and meadows. They can be found after dark when the moon... Oh, that's a Night Wraith. Noon Wraith. Noon Wraiths haunt cultivated fields and meadows. They always appear when the sun is high. They are specters, but at the same time they maintain a strong connection to the natural world. They see the living but cannot understand them, because the dead cannot hear the living. Okay. Immune to blinding, yep. Sensitive to silver, yep. They are able to grasp sun rays and blind their enemies with them. That's annoying. Okay, cool. Noon Wraiths are born at high noon out of heat, sadness, and the sweat of plowmen. What? In the hot air above the fields, they gather to dance madly, creating air vortexes, but the specters dislike being watched. Those who peep are forced to dance with them. Noon Wraiths stop their dance when the sun goes down. Once the abducted mortal is long dead from fear and exhaustion. So they force people to dance with them until they die? What? Is that a euphemism? Or something? Anyway, let's carry on. So Frosty, makes you miss Roach and fast travel, or more currently Shadowmere is the fastest, yeah. You do play Skyrim and you do become a werewolf. A werewolf form is actually the fastest way to get around. It's faster than a horse. We're also meant to find a crypt in the field somewhere too to find another Missable Quest. Let's fight this thing. In the long grass. Backflippy move, nice. Oh, get your magic off me. Oh, I misclicked. Alright. Oh, can't grab your loot either. Alrighty. Vito! How you doing, man? Fashionably late, but always welcome. How's your day going so far? Let's just go to the south. What an entrance you've made, Vito. I love it. Damn, this grass is tall. Still haven't found a Vodinoi priest yet, but let's just keep running around. Few herbs. Just got home from work. That is most excellent. Hopefully it was a good shift. Hopefully you can chill out and relax. Oh, and Dalen raises a good point. What's happening? What's next steps towards this D&D thing we're looking to do via Discord, Vito? Lots of people are interested. Yes, don't worry. Grizz always makes sure I lick all the things, Vito. He holds up. he honors your request when you're not here. Oh, let's bust in here. Whoa, and straight into... Okay, we need strong mode. Strong style. Hasn't really hit us yet, so just keep going. Finish him! You are unable to finish him. There we go. Alright. So, the ancient scimitar found... What was that? I'm gonna need to drink a cat potion. Cannot see for shit. Drink it down, girl. Oh, now we can see. And can we loot this thing? No, because we're in combat. And we've got creepy undead bitches. Oh, and more on the way. That's rude. Never while she's down. Oh, no, she got up. Too quick. Too quick. That's not nice. Group style. Try it. Yep. Nice. Do I have a monster? Alps. All right. Alps lurk in caves, ruins, and abandoned houses, always near human settlements. They are fearless and resistant to stuns. Alright, I won't try that. Sensitive to silver and vampire oil. Alright. They attack by surprise, try to daze their victims, and drink their blood. So they're similar to vampires then? Okay, no other monster inspires so many myths and fallacies as the Alp. People believe that this vampire is able to turn into a black dog or a venomous toad. They mistake Alps for succubi, believing them to be lecherous and inclined to seduce handsome young men. Folktales describe their charm and their beautiful seductive voices, as well as their loathing of virgins. They hate virgins then, do they? What is true beyond any doubt is they move noiselessly and attack by surprise, rarely giving their victims as much as a chance to scream in terror. Alright, that doesn't help us fight them. But they are a form of vampire, so that's good to know. Keep going, Geralt. Keep backflipping. That's got it. Alright, let's eat some more random food as well. Like some yummy wyvern meat. Okay. They're hot. Get the cards. Cool. Very good. So Vito, the D&D, just getting ideas in your head about the campaign and settings and story behind it. No worries. No rush. Sounds great. We are all interested. We all want to participate. We shall follow your lead. Yes, and we collected some vampire sexy cards already. We did. That last episode or the episode before? I lose track. We did a lot. It was last episode, wasn't it? We did a lot of sexy cards in one episode. Show Grizz the Lady of the Night card. Okay. Is that in here? Lady... Shit, how do I find it? Vampiress. Is it this one? That one? Is that what you're looking for? Kinky. Very kinky. Vito. Does everyone have a die? Or at least a virtual die program? No, but I will get some. I'll get a good physical die. Would we need a D20? 20-sided die? But there you go, Grizz. Frosty has summoned the card just for you. Alright, so we need to keep exploring the crypt, right? We haven't found any quests in here yet. Keep getting distracted by talking about sexy vampires. Check this room here. Nope, that's where we came in. This room, the hall. Looks pretty empty. Hello. Algul. I should have drunk a swallow potion earlier. Let's get some regen going. Let's get some group style fightage. Nice one, Geralt. That's getting hit, but we should be okay. Let's step to the side. Done and finish. Nice. And we'll just regenerate now. Very good. So Vito will need a set of die. No problems. That we can definitely sort out. Worst case, if people are unable to obtain them, you can. I'm assuming there's like apps for your phone and stuff you could use. But I'll get a real one. Full blood. No, we don't need that. Oh, where did you come from? I just cleared this whole room. So, the map shows... down that way, I guess, but the map shows something here. Well, we can run up here, okay. So many things to fight in here. Oh, where did you even come from? You stop trying to stun us. It's rude. There we go. All right. Oh, Discord bots exist as well. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Jay. So, Vito, a die set is usually one of each. A D20, a D12, an 8, a 4, and 2 D10 and 2 D6. All right. Hello, ow. Where are you? Stop spawning. We've got things to do. Finish her. Very good. Well done, Geralt. Let us loot. Loot the goods. No, there we go. Oh, there's no room. Don't worry about it. Siri and Alexa can also roll die. Ah, that's a good tip too. Alright, we have lots of ways to roll die for Vito's D&D campaign he's going to take us through. Meanwhile, Geralt is doing lots of spinning and rolling on his own. Look at those spinny moves. Stun it. Finish him. That's better. So we're going to be finding like an ancient scimitar thing in here, right? That's what we're looking for. It's a hidden quest. Whoa, look at the size of that. Is that him? Holy shit. That's a big dude. Wrong style. Strong style, Geralt. Go the strong style. He's a big fella. That's it. Keep chopping. Just keep chopping. Don't know how Geralt has the energy to keep moving like this, but he does. Might set him on fire. Nope, I bumped the wrong button, so I put a trap down instead. Alright, there's a bit of Uridan action We're doing alright. He hasn't really got any good hits into us. Oh, he was a big fella. Damn. Scimitar head, a trophy. Alright, so I'm guessing... There we go. The ancient scimitar. Need to return to the village for the reward. Excellent. Dick shot. Yeah, I know. It looked like he might have had like an actual doodle too, or just because it was dangling in our face and we kept looking there that we thought there was. I don't know. Alrighty. Grab all the stuff off of that one. Since we're in the crypt, I'm guessing we should just explore the rest of it since we're here. Because there's the whole side over here we haven't gone through yet. Oh, more spawning. You can chase me down then. The one spawning, very good. Let's go down here. Oh, there's a whole bunch. Alright, we've collected a few monsters now. Nice one. Lots of spinny moves, yes. Funny, Geralt actually performs better in group style when he has at least 3. So Geralt can fight 3 monsters better than he can fight 2. Why not? Now we want to try running to in here. Excellent. Finish her. Nice. Ooh, I nearly got to stun him. There we go. Lyria, most sets have... Yeah, that's... Okay, yeah. That's similar to what, I think that's the same as what Vito said, right? And the 2 D10s has one 0 to 9 and the other one's like 00 to 90. Duly noted. I'm looking forward to just getting some and checking out this whole thing. I've never done tabletop stuff before. I think it's going to be fun. Got him. Finish him. They definitely look like they've got some kind of weird spiky wang going on. Gross. Alright, let's carry on clearing out the rest of the crypt. Because we can. Circle of the Barren Lands. What are you going to empower? It has buffed our Quen sign, which we also don't really use. What is that? That's very creepy sounding. Don't feed. Oh, rude. Missed. Arcanes are also a type of vampire related to the Fledders that we've been fighting. Finish it, Geralt. Yes, love it. What are you? Why are you all looking identical? Wearing like little wizard outfits. Oh, so creepy. What is this? Santon. Hat harness. A small harness made of sweet flag, fit for a small animal. All right. So we found someone's cat harness, so we'll hand that in whenever we find who's looking for their cat's harness, I guess. We got here apple vodka. Can't fit. The sounds of the creatures make is really weird. Yeah. And like, I don't know, just creepy. Oh, that thing was pretty weak. Alright. So, Santon. Santon is... It's its own map marker. Alright, well, let's get out of here. We've done the, Missable Quest. Where do we want to go? Now, we want to go through this way. And exit. Go away, vampire titty lady. Sparkle sauce. Yeah, what the ever-loving snot with those little tiny demon... I don't know. I can't click on them. There's no text when I push the highlight items button. It highlights things. No idea what they were, but damn, they creepy. Oh, Grizz, so you've been looking up some dice on Amazon, and there's some awesome ones out there. Oh, yeah, there's also... I've seen a couple of TikTok channels where they make, like, custom ones out of resin with all these fancy, like, decorations inside it. And they look so pristine. And I'm stuck on a ledge. Come on, Geralt. Stop being silly. Custom dye is so pretty. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Kind of want some custom dye, but are they like... They're like hella expensive? Can't help but think they are quite pricey. And Vita, you've got a D10 inside a D10. That's pretty cool. It's like Dyeception. You know what? We should do a hard save. I haven't done one of those for a little bit. You can get them on Etsy. Oh, yeah, but they are costly, yeah. Vito, use your fancy one for your percentile die. Yep, that's a good use. Like it. Why did we zoom out? Ah, man, we're doing some jogging. Just like Frosty said. Well, I think it'll be pretty cool to do some D&D with Vito as our dungeon master. And Grizz, if you're up for it, I suggest we co-locate. Come around here and let's play. We'll join via cameras and stuff for Discord that way. Stay tuned. We'll have details of that posted on Discord. We'll also talk about it on the stream when that comes around too, in case other people are wanting to come along. But at this stage, it'll be a Discord-only event. Okay, where are we handing this thing in? The monster from the crypt in the fields is dead. It probably slaughtered many villagers in its time. I should take the trophy to the village chief and claim my reward. Let's do that. Vito, you should post a picture of your awesome die on Discord. That'd be awesome too. Tobias Hoffman. Wow, please don't move your head like that again. That was hella creepy.
Griggs are a nuisance.
Griggs, he said. Griggs. I thought he said Greeks for a second. No, Griggs. Stop moving your head. It's so weird. Let's just talk to him.
Greetings.
Hello.
What be your moniker?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Lucky to have two witches visit us. Ha ha! I, Tobias Hoffman, am the village chief.
Ha ha yourself.
Beastie Beta, what brings you here?
Any work for a witcher?
A creature looking like a fish with legs appears by the lake. They say the crypt in the fields is home to a beast. It has huge teeth, resembles a dead mother-in-law. Horrible, they say.
Any reward for these creatures?
Bring proof, and I'll be generous.
Here you go.
The scimitar from the crypt.
I've seen enough proof. You're 800 orens.
800. Nice. All right. Let's see what else we can talk to him about whilst we're here.
Any work for a witcher?
A creature looking like a fish with legs appears by the lake.
Right.
They say the crypt in the fields is home to a beast. It has huge teeth, resembles a dead mother-in-law. Horrible, they say.
Any reward for these?
Bring proof, and I'll be generous.
Tell me more.
About what?
I wanted to talk to you about the Vodyanoi.
Julian's in charge of that business.
Business?
He fishes treasures from the lake, renovates them, and sends them to markets in Vesemir.
Okay.
Any non-humans around here?
Elves live on the shore. Pretty disagreeable lot. I thought to give them leftover food. They looked at me so cold I nearly froze. They're a strange bunch. Still, I've enough to do here in the village without worrying about them.
Okay.
I heard there's going to be a wedding.
Yes, my dear daughter Alina is marrying a gallant, hard-working, and honest fellow. You know the joy that finding a good lad for your daughter brings? No? Thought not. Fighting is all your kind thinks about.
That's not quite true, but...
Quite nice.
Listen, got any jobs for a witcher?
There are more urgent matters. We'll need to discuss that another time.
Okay.
Farewell.
Thanks. He still found a way to be rude. Dick. Oh, when we leveled up too. Cool. We'll do that at some point. So Frosty, Griggs. Griggs is the name of those little demon creatures we saw in the crypt. Thank you very much. And thank you, Tobias, for clarifying that. Alright, is there any traders here? I need to offload some crap. Blacksmith, maybe? So he's just gonna want to be reforging my sword. What have you got?
A customer.
Mm-hmm.
Why so surprised?
Rarely do any buy arms in murky waters. I'm no salesman like my father.
Your father?
My father told me to sell arms. But if no one buys... Oh, but better not to argue with father.
Maybe he wanted you busy.
Perhaps. I'm to sit quiet and sell to those who want to buy.
Okay. What can we sell to you? An illegal sword and an assassin's dagger. Enjoy those. That. Diamond dust. I'm not bothering with bombs, so I'll get rid of that. Sell the rune too, because we're not really using runes at the moment. Can't sell anything else to him, so alright. Let's just crack on. Alright, so something about... So we're in the village. We want to go back to the fields? Go to the bridge. Where does that take us? Find the Vodunoi priest. Has a... Missable quest. Definitely roaming around the field somewhere, Frosty, you say. Let's go for a jog. We're in the middle. That's gonna be a dead... Yeah, that's a dead end. Okay, so if we run... That's the bridge to the inn. I think down here though, right? Let's see. I do not remember this chapter at all. Or this area. It's okay. Place of power. What do I want to do? Ritual of magic. Boost our magic, please. Sign intensity increased by 100%. That's a good buff. Ionia. Okay, there's some wolves. Go fight a pack of wolves. Steel sword. Steel sword, Geralt. There we go. Oh, such furious spinny moves. You got him in one combo. Oh, oh, no. This guy's not dead. Now he is. Very good. Grab all their gruesome, juicy body parts. Okay, so that's to the ruin. Oh, there's a lakey area down there. The guy said something about there's like a fish beast roaming near the lake. But is that to the north where we already spoke to a... dude? Oh, Vodunoi priest found wandering in the fields. Oh, and a giant centipede. Somehow we're still gradually getting hurt from this damn thing. Hold on, Geralt. But it's like every time we hit it, we still get hit ourselves. Holy... Oh, how is it not dead? Or is it? Yeah, we did get it. Jeez. Where's some food that we don't need? Bit of fish. Eat that. Yeah, so those giant centipedes are really annoying. There's power, and then there's the inn. There's the river. Mason Harn. He's building a bridge. Hermit out here somewhere too. Another side quest. We talk to these. Oh, there's another Stanton. And more Griggs. Yep, you guys are hella creepy.
A small chapel to some divinity. Who worships here?
There's milk. Drink it down. Alrighty, so... Shall we talk to these bridgy boys? May as well, since we're here. This guy's just drinking and slacking off anyway.
Greetings. You'll not get any further. The bridge is destroyed.
It doesn't look uncrossable.
There's just forests and meadows over there.
Thanks for the warning. Need a witcher?
You're a witcher?
Yes.
Sir?
Said need a witcher.
Need a witcher?
My life's work stands at the edge of oblivion. You alone can help.
What's the problem?
I had a dream. The river ghosts begged me for assistance. Me, a humble servant of the Lady of the Lake. A lifetime's chance to show my devotion.
Sure.
The old bridge I tended fell into ruin, yet the ghosts remained attached to it. They asked me to restore it to order.
How can I help?
What my son and I erect in daytime is destroyed each night. I'll wager it's damnable Griggs.
My help will cost you.
Do you wish 400 orens, or a book about spectres and the king of the wild hunt? Or you can have my son's help during dangerous excursions. He's an excellent archer.
Let's trade.
Visit the old wench in the village. Beware, she's a witch, but she may know some means of driving off Griggs.
All right.
Alright, maybe that's what we can pursue for now. New quest called Small Problems. I have a cat harness for Griggs, so that's what we need. I can use it to convince them that the Mason has only good intentions. What? I have the harness that will win over the Griggs' favour. I should see the healer. Let's go see the witch to see what it is we're supposed to be doing, because we've accidentally jumped ahead by getting that harness from the crypt. What about this guy, the son?
Greetings, sir.
Never mind the sir. I'm Geralt.
'Tis a true honour. Geralt.
How are you with a bow?
Best in the village. I can hit an apple at 50 paces.
Great.
Yes?
Don't you want to be a builder like your father?
Not really. When my father refurbished our hut, the doors wouldn't close. The stairs are such that even the cat fears them, and when it rains...
I see.
Besides, I prefer to use my bow. One day, I'll enter a tournament in Vesemir.
Good luck.
Yes?
Farewell.
Yeah, so Frosty, guess who's already skipped speaking to the healer by exploring the crypt earlier? Yep, that's my bad. That's alright, we'll go get the story from the healer. Let's go talk to her. Find out what the deal is with the Grig harness. Because we've already found it. Give me story and context as to what the hell we're doing. So, it also sounds like the bridge builder man... not much of a bridge builder. I'm not much of a builder in general. Yep. These field areas do feel a little slow moving, but never mind. Very scenic. Old peasant woman. Okay, new region of the tavern, and is this here? Door to the healer's hut. Alright, let's bust on in. Don't tell me it's Abigail again. It is Abigail again, really? How many times can one character show up in multiple chapters? Alright, Abigail. What have you got for us today?
Greetings again, Geralt.
Greetings, Abigail. You found a new home.
I was welcomed with open arms. Their own healer died last winter. If you like, I'll betray to you their greatest secret.
You haven't changed a bit.
I've developed a special ointment, drawing on the old healer's recipe. It makes their cow's coat shine. In truth, I have changed. What brings you here? For I cannot believe you missed me.
Oh, I don't know about it. We had some fun together. Let's talk a bit.
Why don't you live in the village?
Witches live outside villages, as they always have. You must accept that.
Abigail, remember the cave?
The past is past, nothing more.
Okay.
Where is the Griggs crypt?
The entrance lies in the fields. Once inside, look for a small santon. Within you should find the harness. Then return here. Can you remember that?
I'll try.
Tell me why I need the harness. Oh, Frosty. So she's only been in the first chapter and this chapter. And fun fact, if you let the villagers kill Abigail the healer... if you let them kill Abigail in chapter 1, then the healer here will just be the old healer. Okay. That's the way they've sealed it in, so you've got one healer or another. Gotcha.
What do you want?
I have the Griggs treasure.
Now take the harness to the chapel of our Griggs. It stands just by the bridge, a small red santon. Return the following day to see if the Griggs accepted the gift.
How will I know they did?
In its place, they will leave you a gift of value, symbolizing friendship or joy. If Harn keeps this gift with him, the Griggs won't trouble him.
Take care.
Sounds really weird and abstract. But okay. We'll do, can we sell you anything?
What do you want?
What do we got here? Fledder fangs. Don't need those, right? Build a bunch of those, and you can have the Drowner repelling ribbon. Okay. Chicken basket wardrobe. Never mind. Let's go. So we won't need to return, we'll just receive it. Alright, cool. So let's go. How strange. Yes, I remember a voice like yours from other chapters.
Why do you stare?
Alright, let's go jogging across the field once again. Back to the santon we saw before. Yeah, they should have made it so you can still pick up the harness, but you'd be like, I don't know what this is, but I'll hold on to it, and then you get the quest, and then you say, oh, I've already found that silly harness. But somehow this cat harness is to show some kind of gift to the weird Grig things. I really do not remember ever doing anything like this. But that was a long time ago that I played it. Alright, have a weird... I'll find it. Oh, there it is. Cat harness. And we got a 4-leaf clover. Give that to the mason and the Griggs will leave your bridge and stuff alone, apparently. Hey, old fella.
Sir?
Why do you think the Griggs are your troublemakers?
I witnessed Griggs gallivanting about the divine statue by the bridge. They see the bridge as their territory.
How about talking to them?
Even if I could ward off the night demons, it would be pointless. Griggs don't speak with humans.
Ah, so Frosty, Griggs ride cats. The other Griggs stole these Griggs' cat harness, annoying them. Ah, because I couldn't ride cats anymore. Alright, well now I want to see a cat riding Grig.
Sir?
I made a deal with the Griggs.
I'm impressed.
They won't bother you while you wear this 4-leaf clover.
Perhaps I can finish the bridge before the first snowfall. Your reward.
Thank you, sir. Now, do we want his son's help? No. Let's get the book about spectres so we don't have to buy it.
The book about spectres.
Tell no one where you got it. The hermit will get irate if he learns I borrowed it.
Thank you.
Where's the hermit? Because we want to talk to him too. Oh, god damn it, the book we've already read. Oh well, it'll be worth some gold anyway. Well, that's annoying. Okay, so we are still looking for... Well, there's a lake over here, I guess. Is that a lake or is that just a weird barrier thing? Over here might be this Vodyanoi priest we're looking for his hidden quest. We need to find a book buyer person. Gotta try and just go with the flow. Nice slow jog through the countryside. Excuse me, geese. Well, these things look very pretty. Decorative. Ready for that wedding. Ross, do you always take the gold as by now you've read the book and his son is just someone else following you about the fields unnecessarily and unneeded? Yeah. I thought, you know, if we get a book, saves us trying to find the book elsewhere. Because books, you know, books are good. You learn how to better fight stuff and you can then harvest things from those monsters that you fight. I already read the damn thing. Wedding guest. I still cannot find this Vodinoi. Am I in the right area? I feel like we're running around in circles now. Grab some plantage whilst we're here. Otherwise we might have to skip the Vodinoi quest until he just shows up. Oh, we're not in the fields. We have to run this way to the fields first. Because we're not actually in the fields, we're in the village area. That could be why. Could be by the water, but I'm guessing in the fields somewhere rather than the village area. We're back in the fields. There's some water down here. Let's try and go in that direction, shall we? To the south. We've got more noon wraiths hanging about. Water here. Druid circle down there. Small farm, crypt. That's just the lakeside. Ruined mill. How do we cross over? Dagon worshipper and Teyu. So, you're looking pretty hostile. Are you going to be steel or silver? Vodinoi priest. They rarely come ashore unless leading a division of warriors or pursuing a religious aim. They're resistant to incineration and hexing. Once set alight, they prove sensitive to fire. Even though they're resistant to the incineration. Alright. Priest supports their warriors with magic. Yep, Vodinoi bladders and scales are what you harvested from them. The Vodinoi are an ancient sentient race. They worship their own gods and their priests deal with divine matters. Land dwellers know little of these underwater creatures and the cults which flourish among them. And what is known inspires fear. Deities of the deep lend their powers to Vodinoi priests, enabling them to cast curses and spells. Still doesn't tell us much. And the warriors, they come ashore to protect their underwater domains or to raid human settlements. Tactics, they grease their claws with oil, which causes pain, and are often supported by priests. Well, we've got a whole bunch of them. The sight of Vodinoi warriors striding ashore is a sign that a transgression has been committed against the fish people. Either the border to an underwater kingdom has been crossed, or a taboo under one. Oh, sorry, or a taboo under one of the many Vodyanoi religions has been violated. The warrior's primary duty is to guard the underwater kingdom, though when necessary, they leave their domain to seek justice for some perceived harm. Both tasks are performed with precision and emotionlessly. They do not hesitate to sacrifice their lives in service of the powers of the deep. So they are true cold-hearted warriors then. And Vito, you've ordered new dice picks on Discord. Awesome. I look forward to looking at that. Alright, let's go group style. Come on, Geralt, hit him. Don't heal. Stop healing. Nope. Why silver? I think it's silver. I think it is steel. Steel's fast style. Yeah, that's doing a bit more damage. Stab him in the doodle! Nope. Oh, come on. Sorry, Grizz. No dick stabbing for you. What a hell of a fight. We're not doing big numbers of damage on him, I suppose. There we go. So, Vodyanoi, you've been causing trouble, have you? We can grab his head as a trophy to hand in. Scales and bladders, which we can't carry because our inventory is full. Next time, Grizz, next time we'll get you a good old dick stabbing, eh? Alright. For some strange reason, the Vodian priest was attacking defenseless people and had to die. You should take proof of having killed him to the village chief and claim the reward. That's what we're doing. Go hand it in. Then let us find... I want to know where... There's a hermit in the field somewhere. We'll also have a side quest. Tackle the side quests. Back up to murky waters we go. Geralt's feet must have hurt from all the running. Mine certainly would. Maybe he's got nice ergonomic boots. Plus the fact that he's a mutant. I mean, I'd be knackered with the amount of swinging and spinning and twirling and backflipping that he constantly does. Mad skills. This is why we need Roach, hey? So we can ride some horsies. Witcher feet, super enhanced or something, exactly. Witcher stamina. Goes on and on like the Energizer Bunny. Meanwhile, if I appear to mispronounce things or have a very weird slight slur or lisp tonight, it's not because I'm drunk or hammered or anything. I've got a weird cut on my tongue for some reason. And the more I talk, the more it hurts, and it's making me speak a little bit weird at times. Tobias, I have your Vodyanoi head.
Beastie Beta?
Not sure I like that title, actually.
Any work for a witcher?
A creature looking like a fish with legs appears by the lake. They say the crypt in the fields is home to a beast.
Yes, we know.
Any reward for these creatures?
Bring proof?
Here we go. Fishman done.
The fishman.
Dear gods, what is it? Take your 800 orange and remove that nasty thing.
You're welcome.
Farewell.
Frosty, nicked it on a tooth? Yes, I think that's what I've done. Plus, I do a lot of talking all the time. Both in my real job and in my streaming efforts. So I've definitely done something. Just getting sorer and sorer, but we shall carry on a bit longer. Alright, so... back to the fields then, I guess. Let's find the hermit with his quest. So the Vodinoi that we killed is different to some of the other Vodinoi that we need to work with. Something. Killer's Hut and the inn. Ah, is the notice board out the front of the inn? Yes, there it is. Forgot to look at that earlier. Let's see what contracts are on here, because we might even be able to hand some in already. The Devourer contract. Teeth. Oh, yes. Giant Centipede. Oh, those things that are horrible. Okay. Wyvern eggs. Basilisks. Okay. And Alps. Okay. 5 Alp fangs. Collecting them, or did I not pick up Alp fangs from all the Alps I've been fighting? I'm not sure now. Anyway, that's fine. Let's carry on. That's stuff that we shall do passively, or stuff that I will tackle in between streams to clear out. I'm not going to go grinding endless monsters right now. Alright, so I guess we head to the field, see if we can find a hermit. Talk to the hermit in the fields. That's where we'll go. Is that a signpost? It's just a signpost. That should be in my ingredients section unless someone didn't read all the books. I did read all the books, but it's whether I had enough room to collect them. But only because it's full. My ingredient sack is full. That's okay. I can just grind some of those out in between streams if we need. Okay, so we're back in the fields, which is a hostile area, and it is 4 PM. Where be... Small farm. That looks like a place where a hermit might be, yeah? Off to the side, on a small farm with a hut. Let's go there. Let's just run past these noon wraiths. I cannot be bothered fighting you all. Oh, and there's a wyvern. I probably need to fight the wyvern to get some eggs then, do we? Ow, that's rude. Backflips. Down he goes. Oh, just venom glands and meat. Okay. And this is some tall grass. Hope you don't have hay fever, Geralt. Whoa, say wyverns and royal wyverns. Well, let's fight these if we can. Maybe the Royal Wyvern might have something we need. We can eat some Wyvern meat and regenerate. Let's try. Mangled corpse here. Look at the size of him. I think I fought one of you last chapter. Oh, suck on that. You're not attacking me from a swoopy move. Keep going, Geralt. Keep chopping and spinning and flipping. There we go. So we did, yeah, in the swamp, that's right. Hey, and there's an egg. I don't remember how many eggs I needed, but there's one down at least. So, Lyrium, you wonder if witches can get hay fever because technically it's not a sickness, just allergies. Although, allergies are your immune system overreacting to something. So, could it be... But you're right, it's not a sickness or a disease. Or do witches always have hay fever because their immune system is so overactive? Never hear Geralt sneeze. I think I've never heard any protagonist sneeze. What got here? Mangled corpses. Ooh, a gold diamond ring and some fish and some stuff. Yeah, bro. Let's eat the gross bit of fish. Tasty. And Wyvern blood spirit. Amazing. Sounds like a hell of a drink. Ah. That's why they're all so swole. Do they burp? Do they fart? Witcher farts would have to be the meanest ones of all, wouldn't they? Yeah, so allergies, so your body's saying, ew, pollens, get it off, ew, ew. Oh, well, this is the dead guy, so this is absolutely not what we were looking for. Alright, why don't we meditate? Do I have a good enough alchemical base to make the Kikimore's ire? I can. Excellent. That's what we wanted. Do you think they can suffer from lava butt after eating spicy food, or are they immune to that too? I think they would still suffer from it, but because they're just tough, they could take it. They could have the spiciest of spicy foods, and they would be able to tank it both going in and coming out.
Tastes awful. Let's hope this does more than freshen your breath.
What did that do? So that Kikimore drink made us intoxicated. Awesome. Thanks. If we'd done a thorough search, we'd find another Harvel sword here. Oh, okay. But for some reason, why... Oh, shit, did I drink the perfume? Oh, silly bastard. Ha! Thank you, Frosty. Ha! I drank the perfume instead of... Where is it then? The Kikimore's ire potion that we made. What a dickhead. Can't find it though. Could be up here, yeah? Drinking perfume. Ah, that's not gonna work in your favor. Doesn't go up here, does it? What am I doing wrong? Check the ground. Okay. Aha! You're on the money, Frosty. There it is. What legend. It was purpley coloured, just like the perfume. There we go. Alright. Let's meditate, make another perfume, and not drink it this time. Oh, so much fail. Oh, there we go. He's on a perfume trip. It's the first time he's drank something and commented as he gets intoxicated. And this is still just stuff there. Don't drink the bright pink stuff. Let's drink some. Yeah. Okay, so this was not where the hermit is. Let's go to the druid circle. We haven't been there yet. See if anyone's got some side quests for us there. The sun is starting to set. Oh, there's another spot down here. Hermit's Hut. Hey, that's where we want to go. Well, let's visit the druids first. I think. Yeah, let's see. Frosty, yeah, as soon as he said that went, yep, Shank drank the yeah, as soon as Geralt commented, he knew that I drank the perfume. Because you've done that and then forgot to get the recipe off the guy in the swamp and had to drink it to discover what it was after you brew it. Ha! We're calming the Hulk. What's he say? The sun's getting low. Does Romanov say to Hulk coming? Sun's getting low. Sun's getting dark, sun's getting low. And then, yeah, Thor keeps saying it in Thor Ragnarok as well. I'm so pumped for Thor Love and Thunder. Let's see what happens in there. Got an egg for us, Mr. or Miss Wyvern? Nope. Alright, let's touch the Firestone, which Igni sign boosted. Alright, that'll be handy. Geralt, the wind is howling. Well, new Doctor Strange is out now too. That's just released, yeah? So that's in cinemas. I'm very excited to see what that entails. Moon Knight. I loved Moon Knight. So I've seen the conclusion of that now too. So Delenn, you were going to, but heard that Doctor Strange is bad. Is that what you're referring to? Ooh. Do they make bad Marvel movies? I guess they sometimes do. I need to check out Morbius. Also a bit of an offshoot that maybe hasn't done so well. It's a vampire movie, so I gotta watch it. Are you wait for it for Disney Plus? No probs. Oh, and that's locked. Is this not where... Are we at the Hermit's Hut? We are, aren't we? Over here. It's all locked. Everything be damn locked. We've got some graves. Ooh. Morbius is a Sony thing. It might be a Sony in collaboration with Marvel. I'm not quite sure. Oh, and he's inside at night, so we can't talk to him because it's just clicked onto nighttime, is it? Oh, that's annoying. Let's read some graves. Nope, apparently we're looting graves. I don't think... Even... I don't want mandrake roots, do I? Let's leave it. Oh, Dylan, you thought Morbius was the dude from the Loki show. No, that's Yeah, the character that Owen Wilson plays. It's similarly named, isn't it? No, Morbius is the living vampire. So, terminally ill guy somehow researches vampirism and turns himself into a vampire to survive, I think is the concept. Alright, so we do need the Mandrake. I've grabbed them. Yep. Oh, I'll need them for the Hermit's quest. Okay. Hey, and there's the Hermit. We actually got inside, so awesome. Mobius, I think, is the other guy's name.
lady led to me?
Greetings. My name is Geralt.
A witcher? Here to deal with the noon wraiths?
More or less.
I lead the life of a hermit with few luxuries, but make yourself at home. I can offer water, food, and a game of dice.
Ooh, dice. Ooh.
By your speech, I assume you're well educated.
Correct. I spent most of my life serving King Foltest as a diplomat.
Would it be forward if I asked what inspired you to seek isolation?
I can only state that I left when the Lady of the Lake summoned me to serve her.
Don't you get bored?
I brought my library when I went into exile. I used the knowledge in the books of herbs to prepare potions for the people of Murky Waters, who provide food in exchange.
Okay.
Your knowledge could be useful.
Years of solitude have allowed me to copy some of my books many times over. I would be delighted to know these copies were of use to another.
Alright, well that sounds good. What can we buy and what can we sell? Oh, we can buy books, but we can't sell them. Come on, man. Sell some stuff that we're not going to use right now. Ivan Blood Spirit. That sounds too good to get rid of. Let's hold on to that. What books have you got? We've read that, we've read that, we've read that. All of these we've read. Hermit Man, your books are no good. Alright, what else can we talk to you about? Let's save and go again. Here, Hermit no want our books. Well, we don't want his books either. So, Vito, for clarification, Morbius is a vampire, and I think he was a villain anti-hero from the Spider-Man universe at first. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Well, I'm definitely keen to check that out. I'm a vampire fan. So much so that when we play Oblivion and Skyrim, we'll be exploring the vampiriness in there quite a bit.
How can I help?
Anything a witcher can do for you?
I do have a problem.
How can I help?
There's a druid's ring nearby with an ancient statue of the goddess. The place is saturated with the power and attracts dangerous entities.
Not surprising.
The wild hunt began haunting the ring recently. Its king hopes to lure the souls of the warriors laid in the kurgans by my hut.
I have dealt with the hunt. What would you like me to do?
Kill 9 phantoms, a hallowed number of the druids. Perhaps the appearance of a witcher will drive off the king of the hunt. As your reward, you may have a book on vampires, ownership of a hut, or a wreath of immortals.
Oh, well, we don't need the vampire book, because I've probably read it. Ownership of a hut sounds interesting, or a wreath of immortals. What is the wreath do?
I can do that.
Remember this. The king of the hunt is a powerful opponent, and no mortal, not even you, can hope to defeat him.
So how do I fight him?
Find mandrake root by the kurgans near my hut. The magic herb will keep the king of the hunt at bay. Merely light the candle that stands within the ring and sprinkle mandrake upon the flame.
Yeah, that sounds helpful.
Okay, new quest. Hunting the Wild Hunt. I must defeat the wraiths that haunt the Druid's circle. The hermit claims I can keep the king of the hunt away by placing mandrake root on the fire in the circle and lighting it. Alright, well that's what we're gonna do. Let's bust on out. So Jay, you wonder if they made the religious types in this game creepy as fuck on purpose. I don't think it's on purpose, it's just a little creepy looking dudes. Corkstein is still one of the creepiest looking dudes. Ugh. So Wreath of Immortals is the go. Alright, that's what we'll go with then. And Frosty, if Vampireness doesn't drive you bad in Oblivion because you still need to load a pre-vamp game and to fix your face. Yeah, well, I will be playing with a mod on. I just haven't figured out which vampire mod to put on yet. I've started to narrow it down, but I haven't quite got it done. But yeah, vanilla vampirism in Elder Scrolls games I don't like because I just the lore in how they operate is a bit frustrating. Like, you become more powerful by not drinking blood. You become more monstrous. Not as fun to roleplay. Well, you guys are very aggressive. Let's have another swallow potion to fight them then. Like one at a time then, shall we? Flamage. Come on, dodge their silly screams. Ow. Oh, we are doing so terribly. Oh, wow, that was a fail. And they just look at each other like, no, we did it. Huh? Try that again. So Vito, so Morbius isn't from the same universe as the MCU Avengers. Okay, though you're not sure which version of Earth he's in. Well, they may be in the MCU linking it anyway. This is why I need to watch it. I need to watch Morbius to see what the hell's going on. Let's try again. Needs to be... Sorry, I missed the earlier comment, Frosty. It needs to be nighttime for that, for what? To play a vampire. And play a nice vampire. Sure, let me sneak into your home at night to suck on your neck to keep vampires at bay. Yes. We can be a good vampire, just like Blade. Fighting other dodgy vampires. So we got sign increased. We're probably going to need to drink a swallow. I need to make some more swallow potions at some point too. Damn, those wraiths were powerful. So Vulture is in Morbius as well, is he? Oh. So Vulture was in Spider-Man. He was in the first one, right? It's the first Tom Holland one, of course, I mean. I'll just have to watch it and find out. Oh, look out, second one joins the fight. Oh, that was very toasty. We've got a powered up Igni and another power up affecting all signs, so we should be doing super powerful Igni blasts. Oh, you dickheads. And he's on fire. That hurt my eyeballs. There we go. I have to defeat several more wraiths. Okay, I've defeated but need to kill more if you're to drive the hunt away. Well, let's... Oh, there's a King of the Wild Hunt back there. Keep on it, Geralt. Oh, no, he's going to join the fight too. This is... Oh, there's too many! Oh, let's try group style now that there's 3 of them. Come on, Geralt, hit something. Anything. That's not how you hit stuff. Give him another blast. Alright, that one's down, that's fine. That works too. So we are going to fight the King of the Wild Hunt, are we? Style. Neither strong style nor fast style is working. It just parries. We gotta fight more. Ah, we gotta put something in the lantern. That's what we had to do. We had to put some mandrake root in it and light it on fire to weaken him or something. Frosties on it. Yeah, run to the fire and put the herb in it. Gary's gonna die because Shay's forgotten the mighty herb. I remembered! I remembered! I can now destroy the other race. Was it gonna weaken these guys too? Got there eventually. Oh, and there we go. We've knocked down the king. And there we go. Nope, we've got more. I must defeat several more wraiths. Fucking hell. I'm gonna need to make some more freaking healing potions. Come on, hit him, Geralt. Do the spinny group fighty moves. Got a healing one here. White Rapids. There we go. Now we're back in it. Do I need to keep doing it? More herbage. Okay. More herbage we shall. That's better. Once we can get the group style to actually connect, we're actually in business. There we got it. Oh man, I was clenching up for that one. That was hard. That was actually hard. Right, give me all of their reagents and body parts, please. Yeah, every time the king appears, put a herb and burn it all up. Duly noted, thank you. Got it done. Thank you for your guidance too. I did manage to remember, and then I looked at chat and confirmed that yes, I was doing the right thing. Eventually. Back to the hermit we go. Quest done. Alrighty. Run past the place of power. Remember which, he was up the back here, wasn't he? In here with the lantern, that's where we're going.
How can I help?
I finished the job. The wild hunt is gone.
Splendid. I'm grateful. Which reward do you want?
The Wreath of Immortalis.
The Wreath of Immortals.
Handle it carefully and use it when the moment is right.
Thank you.
Please, also take this sack of holy salt. Carry it on you to fend off phantoms. It might prove useful.
Thanks. Thinking about the King of the Wild Hunt. Oh, we've leveled up again. Damn, we're doing alright with the leveling. I am persecuted by the Wild Hunt. A cavalcade of ghostly riders on skeletal steeds. Leading them is the King of the Wild Hunt, the harbinger of war and despair. I know he seeks me, but I don't know why. The King of the Hunt appeared again and appointed one of his wraiths to fight me. He exploited a weakness. The wraith was the Spectre of Leo, so that's when we saw him in chapter 2 or something, I think. And now, the spectral sovereign appeared in the Valley of Murky Waters near Vesemir. I'm certain his appearance heralds disaster. So sell the salt, as it's as annoying as the Drowner Talisman. Thank you very much. I shall do that. Now, also one thing to note is the Wild Hunt and the King of the Hunt. I mean, this is the overarching story for The Witcher 3, but also what starts being hinted at a lot with the whole Princess Sorella Ciri thing in the books. There's hints for the Wild Hunt, and then finally the Wild Hunt culminates in The Witcher 3. Anyway, anything else we want to sell? Let's just sell that one so I've got some more space. That looks better. Okie dokie. So Jay, off topic, but you hate baby zombies in Minecraft with a freaking passion. Are they worse because they're extra creepy, or because they're smaller and harder to see or hit? And what is our current quest? Why have we got a marker outside here? Okie dokie. Go a little bit longer. My tongue is killing me. Ruined Mill, we haven't really checked that out yet either. Let's head up to Murky Waters. Something about a blacksmith's wife. And the blacksmith. Let's check that out. Unless there's anything else here I should be getting whilst we are here. Yeah, I'll do something after stream. I've got like ulcer gel. Problem is it's not really doing much for this. Yeah, I feel like I want to like just, I don't know, suck on or gargle like a whole bunch of like potent whiskey or something to try and just burn it out. Burn out the horridness. I'll be right. Ah, Grizz has got the grunt emoji going from Vito. I love it. Because Vito's actually a what's the word? Partner. Twitch affiliate is the word, right? So he gets custom. He can donate to Vito as a result on his channel, and you get things like custom emojis and stuff. The Devourer. I do need to fight you, don't I? I need to collect more body parts from like these horrible cave wenches. There we go. Well done. Yoink. So Frosty Moss, I've got myself good. It's really painful. I think what it is, it wasn't too bad this morning, but it just ramps up as the day goes on, and I keep talking and doing things involving speech and... Yeah, I talk too much is probably the problem. More teeth, all the teeth. Yes, we've collected more teeth from the chubby, horrible-looking devourers. With their long, horrible noses. And big old saggy turrets. What's going on here? Well, we've picked up a book. Elder Blood. By Vilgefortz. Okay, he's the author. Vilgefortz shows up in the show. And I think he shows up in the game series as well. It is impossible to accurately trace the genes of Lara Dorren. The fates of entire generations are lost to time, their picture further distorted by unclear lineages, bastard children, intentional historical falsification, and a simple lack of records. In many cases, Elder Blood is too thin and has lost its power. Moreover, not every source attributes their magical skills to the presence of Lara's genes. A few in whom the mutation has occurred are marked by extraordinary abilities. They are able to travel through time and space and possess certain magical abilities. These talents are, however, wild and uncontrolled, manifesting themselves in times of stress or strong emotions, surprising even their possessors. So this is very much what happens with Ciri. History knows of travelers flung far in time and space by their own abilities. That is why the Brotherhood of Sorcerers should take special care of Source children. Raise them under its watchful eyes. Very good. Oh, I saw something up here. Had some rare... Another Devourer, yep. Come bring your horribleness here. Let's fight. I need your teeth. The devouring teeth. Ooh, there we go. There's another one over here. Oh, we'll fight that one too then. Can we go in that spooky mill? I want to check it out. We need Alps as well. Yes, good point. Down she goes. Got a fireplace, that's handy. Need to make some more swallow potions at some point. No, we can't go in the creepy mill. Been fun. Alright, let's continue our way up to murky waters. Oh, there's another Devourer. Let's get him. Hey, combo. 5 combos. Well done, Geralt. And over there to exit. Oh, that's a nice piece of artwork. That's a nice loading screen. I like it. Prize winning cow. So that's why there's a cow guard, was there? So prestigious that it has its own map marker. All right, to the northeast. So much running around. Haven't even gone inside the inn yet either. Why? But whenever you zoom camera back in, it tends to spin you around. I am the cow guard, guardian of the cow. Let's talk to the cow guard and the prize-winning cow. Oh, we gotta go around that way.
Now what?
Quick save. Talk to it? We can.
Take a good look, Mr. Witcher. You're not likely to ever see another cow like this one.
She is impressive.
Look at that glistening coat. A tail, and that udder.
Mm-hmm.
We plan to mate her with a champion bull from Bullsville.
Bullsville.
That'll be something. A stock known round the world.
No doubt.
Ah, our strawberry is so beautiful.
Later.
He's a bit creepy about it. What's going on there? Can we talk about anything else?
She is...
Look,
Oh, it's the same conversation all over again. That is horrific. Get out of here. Alright, we need daylight. Blacksmith's house is here. Just talk to them this way. Blacksmith and the blacksmith's wife, all sleeping in separate beds.
Greetings! What brings you here?
A wonderful aroma.
I'm cooking a traditional Temerian sauerkraut stew.
Any
Yum.
for me?
If memory serves, a witcher is like a magical warrior.
I slay monsters, drowners, kikimors.
I'll doubtless need you sometime.
Yeah?
Any work?
Yes, I am having terrible trouble with my husband.
What happened?
That old fool found himself a succubus. Thinks I can't hear them frolicking at night.
Time to get rid of the succubus.
I learned an old folk remedy from my mother. I'll need 9 handfuls of glimmering dust from the hair of noon wraiths in the fields.
What about payment?
I have this herb manual listing local herbs. Bring me dust to scare off the succubus, and you'll have the book.
I'll take the job.
Deal.
Okay, the blacksmith's wife asked me to get rid of the succubus that haunts her husband. I need to kill 9 noon wraiths in the field and collect shimmering dust from their hair. Smith's wife can then use that dust. Okay. Now talk to the blacksmith. I remember that being in your guide.
Sir. Step here.
What is it?
I overheard you speaking with my wife. I have an offer for you.
Not interested in parting with your charming demoness?
My wife exaggerates about the frolicking. As a man, you understand innocent entertainment harms no one.
What do you propose?
A folk spell will put the succubus to sleep for a while. My wife will calm down, and afterwards, I can quietly awake the succubus.
What do you need?
9 handfuls of shadow dust from devourers. They appear in the fields at night and are very dangerous.
What will I get in exchange?
I have red meteorite, which can improve your sword. Or perhaps you'd prefer gold. Say 500 orens?
Right, so what do we want to do here? Because I feel like he's a bit dodgy. However, I think I've already got the stuff I need to collect for his quest. Whereas for her quest, we need to go and kill more noon wraiths. Jay says, fuck that guy. That's what I'm saying. His quest is a lot more dodgy. Alright, let's go fight some noon wraiths then.
Sorry, I promised to help your wife.
Yes?
Can we... Oh, reforges. Alright, let's go.
Farewell.
Now, how do we meditate? Yeah, he's cheating. He's being hella dodgy. Hella dodgy, that guy is. So that's... Was that back to the fields again? I wasn't listening. Back to the fields. Once again to the fields we go. And then we need to be at daytime. Alright. Older Blood book. Yeah, we read that. We got a whole bunch of rings I need to get rid of too. So, Frosty, if you're feeling vindictive, you give the shadow dust to the blacksmith because you reckon the succubus will probably kill him when he wakes her up. Oh, yes. That could definitely happen. Fucking hell, back to the fields. This is more running around than we did in the swamp. But otherwise, you side with the wife. It depends on how compassionate you're feeling. Yeah, well... We tend to play the hero as much as possible. Now, what's going to be interesting when we finally play Oblivion and Skyrim is we will be dabbling in some of the darker sides. We're not going to be the purest of heroes, but we will still be heroic. Those games, you can never, well, it's difficult to be the absolute golden child. So Frosty, what succubus would abide by being put to sleep by a mortal douche? Well, maybe she wouldn't know. Maybe she would forget as a result of going to sleep. Who knows? Anyway, we shall help the wife because that is the more noble thing. Maybe this guy is under a spell and it's not his fault that he's being dodgy. Probably is his fault though. To be honest, his wife's pretty good about it. I hear them frolicking. I want it to stop. There's another one up here somewhere. More devourer. Hush, allow me my petty vindictiveness. But look, to be honest, you're probably right, Frosty. If he did put the succubus to sleep, there's a good chance she would awake and kill him. Yes, she would not like being the one who is controlled. She would want to be doing the controlling. The cure could be poisoning her husband, says Jay. Yes, very possible. That would work too. Actually, hang on, we'll check our bestiary. I wonder if in this universe do succubuses or succubi... Oh, we've collected enough for the Devour contract. Succubus. We don't have an entry in here for succubus. So I wonder, do they cast forth a spell or sort of intransinate? It's not the right word, but you know what I mean. Put men under their spell so it's not their fault whilst they are under the influence of a succubus. I wonder. Frosty, considering the separate beds, the relationship isn't the closest. Yeah, I did think that was a bit odd, but actually there's no... Oh, stuck here. I'm trying to get to the fireplace. There it is. I don't think I've seen any double beds in this game. Oh, Triss had one, didn't she? Yeah. We won't level up right now. We'll save that. Let's meditate till noon, for we are to be fighting noon wraiths. So I need to fight one more devourer then, is it? So that we've got one reagent left over for a card or something to that effect. Alright, we will definitely find another one at some point. Alright, noon wraiths. Time to fight noon wraiths. I don't know how many of their things we've collected. Got a bunch of shadow dust from the devourers. Let's find some. Oh, for the dentist, right. That's not as interesting as the card. Noon wraith, come here. I see you. Flippy moves from Geralt. Oh, I messed up the timing. Nice. The old stun and slap. Ah, so this shimmering dust is the stuff we haven't been collecting when I was fighting him because I didn't have room in our satchel. Alright, what are we going to drop? Verbena. 2 of those. Only got 2 of those. Keep the mandrake root. Drop that. Alright. How many of these things did I need to get? Was that it? 9. Ugh. I've got to find 9 of these things. That's painful. Let's go for a jog. Let's see if we can find some. Finish the quest. It may be a bit of a struggle. Lots of birds that were scaring. I assume we really just got to keep running around this area. Find them. We need like a big running circuit. A noon wraith hunting circuit. That was not very fruitful. Could go down to the south a bit more. Maybe we can do a lapse around here, perhaps. Hey, there we go. There's another one. Oh, I couldn't stun and finish her. So they are around, we just got to keep moving. That's cool. That's what we shall do. Two down. Zoom out. Run up here. Although the camera with these the zoomed out camera on these heels is terrible. It's just looking down at the ground. Circle of Winter Storm. Let's touch that. Lick it. What do we get? Ard. Ard sign is boosted. Do like using Ard. That's the knocking down sign. We use that one a lot. Riz, you're off. No worries, dude. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for dropping in. We're going to finish up shortly anyway. We're just going to try and collect some Noonwraith sparkly hair business. See if we can banish a succubus. That will be our missions complete. Gotta lick everything. Good night, Grizz. Thanks for coming along, dude. Lots of raspberries here. Oh, we don't have room. Eat a fish. All the berries is. Look at them all. Look at all those berries. I sell these for a mad profit. Not that I need money. We're swimming in gold as it is. Geralt would be rich right now. Another save in. Come on, Noonwraiths. This is a hella boring quest. We do a loop around there. A Dagon worshipper. Oh, there's a Noonwraith over there. So these are Vodyanoi as well. Using the wrong style. Let's say our art sign is boosted, so let's just use that. There we go. And they're body part pieces we don't even want to collect. All right. I saw a noon wraith up here somewhere. There it is. Come here. Stop running away. Chase me. I want all the noon wraiths to chase us. Can we stun it? Yes. Excellent. I love a boosted arms. Oh, I see one down there too. Yes. Oh, noon wraiths. I saw her in the distance. Unless my graphics is acting up. Nope, nope. There she is. See the dodgy sprite. That the sprite animation that the Witcher uses for things in the vast distance. Here we go. Oh, 2 of them. Fuck yeah. Oh! Don't zap me, I'm gonna zap you instead. Loot. Yoink. There was one up here somewhere. There it is. Arrow. Backflip and ard. Oh, did we stun her? Yes, we did. Excellent. Very efficient. Efficient way of fighting like that. How many more do we need? More. Jeez. We're still only halfway. Is that a place of power? I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna lick it. Lick it. Yeah, so this... I don't know if they stack. I don't know if the Ard boost also stacks with just the general sign boost. It'd be cool if it did, because then... super powerful knockdowns. Oh, there's one up on the hill. I see her. Aha. Ha! It might stack because that stunned her. Ha! Super efficient. Awesome. Well done, Geralt. Oh, there's another one. They're in business. Now we're in a good noon wraith farming routine. Ah. Oh, I couldn't stun her. I was too cocky. Okay. Oh, and there's a weird little monkey thing. Alright. Nearly done, Ski. Awesome. Corpse up here. Can we loot it? Don't want to lick it. A bit of gold, that's alright. Yes, and to Frosty's point. By the way, hope everyone spoiled their mums for Mother's Day. Now, here's the thing. I think America has a different Father's Day, but is it the same Mother's Day for us? And does Australia share the same Mother's Day as the UK? There's a question. Basically, let's put it out to the audience. We've got a mix, right? Has everyone done Mother's Day this weekend? You did. Hope you spoiled her. Vito, fair point. You can't spoil or talk to yours. She be in heaven. Fair point. Frosty, your sisters and you all chipped in to get your mum a set of 6 crystal wine glasses. Awesome. But Mother's Day was yesterday. Okay, cool. So Mother's Day is united between the US and us. But I think Father's Day is a different day, which is... I don't know why, but anyway. Oh, that's a creepy sound. It's just the music playing, alright. We've got some Oh, these remains of things I've already fought? Yes, these are the Vodyanoi I fought before. Very good. Yeah, oh, there's a Noon Wraith. I saw one. Yes. Oh, possibly two. Yes, this is what we need to finish the quest. 3 of them! Look at them all! Alright, bring it on. One of our Ard boosts has worn off, though. We'll use 1 Ard on that one. Yeah. So we Arded it too hard and knocked it down. We Arded too hard! So Vito, Father's Day is the 19th of June for you. For us, I think it's September. Yeah, I wonder why it's different. Like, who makes these decisions? How does it work? Alrighty. Give us the rest of the stuff we need to collect. Mission complete. Should take the dust to the blacksmith's wife so she can banish and free her husband from the grips of the succubus. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt and suggest that hopefully it's not because he's a bad guy, but it's just because he's under this magical spell of a succubus. Let's see. Well, for anyone wondering, my mum came to stay at our new house, which is pretty much the first time I think I've ever been able to invite her to stay in a house that had the capacity and is nice enough to invite my mum to come and stay at. That was cool. And then we went to, we did an early morning breakfast out at a nice cafe nearby. Went to some local markets and then went to Spotlight, which is like a sewing and Manchester superstore. Had a good time, which is good. That's the main thing. But the weather was terrible. It was cold and rainy the entire weekend. Yeah, you went up to Nagambie to a brewery. Have lunch with your mum and dad. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a good choice. I like that. Part of the challenge was trying to go anywhere on Mother's Day weekend is that everywhere is booked out. And it's so funny too, there's a florist at our nearby set of shops and they were they'd stocked up, they were heavily stocked. And they were flat out all weekend because everyone's buying flowers and they look like really good flowers too. But you know, it's good to see the local businesses like that getting some benefits. It was one of the things that was pretty shit with some of the lockdowns that we had where some places like florists and cafes really suffered because lockdowns kicked in sort of right before Mother's Day, for example. So a lot of them would have been prepping. Then lockdowns happened and no one could go and buy them or anything. Pretty rough. Pretty rough. Alright, where is... She must be inside. Alright, lady.
Master Witcher.
Master, yes, that is me.
I have the glimmering dust.
Finally! I'll make my husband an amulet to repel the succubus. The herb manual as agreed.
Farewell.
Thanks. Inventory full, dropping on the ground, and it's probably a book. I'm already Red, but let's have a look-see. Yes, it is. I've already read that. Okay, well, mission complete. But she had one other...
You must be an excellent cook.
Oh, it's nothing. My husband slaughtered a pig, and I decided to make sauerkraut stew. I have other specialties.
My stomach is rumbling.
You're quite thin. I made ribs in mead yesterday. Care for some?
Hells yes.
Gladly.
There you are, bless you.
Farewell.
Also dropped on the ground because we don't have...
What a day.
What a day. All right. So now the husband will have to wear it. Hopefully he won't realize what it is that she's given him. Well, I thought it might be a bit more involved than that, but he has to actually wear the amulet. Is he going to wear it or is he going to take it off? Alright, so keep that with you. We've donated the meat. I do have some meat, so I've got some pork and some wyvern meat, so we'll keep a hold of that, shall we? So Jay, it sounds like she thinks her husband is enchanted rather than just a cheater, which could be true. I actually just don't know how succubuses work in the Witcher universe, so I might have to look it up. It is possible that he is enchanted. Also possible that he's just a dick. Maybe I'll Google it after this and find out. Alright, but mission accomplished. Let us save game, for we have come to the end of our session tonight. Thank you very much for coming along. I will give my tongue a rest shortly. It's very sore. So annoying. In between streams, I'll see if I can try and smash out some of this grindy stuff, but it's going to be a bit hard because I don't have a lot of time between now and next session. Normally I'll try and do that like on a Wednesday between the Tuesday and the Thursday session, because we will likely finish this chapter in tomorrow night's episode. We may not, because we're a bit slow with all the running around, not the most optimal routes to do stuff. We might spread it out into Thursday. We'll see how we go, I guess. But yes. Vito, thank you very much. I really appreciate your comments and feedback. Everyone also should check out Vito's channel if you haven't already. He plays some RPGs like Mass Effect, but he does a lot of things like Farmville. Not Farmville, sorry. Geez, that's an insult. No. Farming Simulator. The American and Euro truck simulators, and also Satisfactory. So they're just a cool time to hang out and chill as well. Big thank you to our Patreon sponsors, Dalen, Frosty, Zazzlemit, Vito, and Pungeon Master. If you're interested in joining either our Discord community, which is awesome and growing with fantastic constant stream of awesome contributions on those channels. Links are in the chat right now. They're also in the description below if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook. They're also on my Twitch profile as well. Don't forget, yes, for those who are on Discord already, don't forget to check out the Arts and Craft channel, because Vito has posted the dice set he's purchased on there, which looks pretty cool. So definitely going to get into that. I'll need to acquire some fancy dice. Maybe I'll team up with Grizz for that too. It's going to be fun. There's an offer in the channel as well. Excellent, Vito. I'll definitely have a look at that. Thank you very much, good sir. I look forward to us figuring out what we're going to do, because we will be doing some tabletop stuff as part of our community. Now, if you're on Discord, you'll be able to come along and watch if you want to watch. You don't have to participate, but that's probably what we're going to do at this stage. It'll be a closer Discord-based event in the near future, hosted by Vito and participated by all of us. But that's enough talking from me. Good night, everyone. Thank you very much for coming along. This has been Nerdiness. I've been Shade. You've been awesome. See you tomorrow night, and let's figure out the rest of this chapter then.